In the American history of firefighting, a few incidents loom as large as the First Interstate Bank Fire of May 4th, 1988, a catastrophic blaze that engulfed the towering headquarters of the First Interstate Bank in downtown Los Angeles. Rising 62 stories high, this iconic skyscraper stood as a symbol of corporate power and architectural powers. However, on that fateful night, it became a battleground where firefighters waged a desperate struggle against the elemental forces of destruction. As we embark on this journey through the harrowing events of the First Interstate Bank Fire, one cannot help but wonder, what chain of events led to the ignition of this massive blaze within the confines of such a modern and supposedly secure high-rise structure? The First Interstate Bank building, once the tallest high-rise west of Chicago, boasted by a structural steel frame, glass curtain walls, and a testament to modern engineering and design. Standing as a gleaming testament to architectural ingenuity, and it dominated the Los Angeles skyline as a beacon of commerce and prosperity. However, beneath its shimmering facade lay a deadly flaw, one that would soon be exposed in the crucible of fire. The journey into darkness began innocuously with a smoke detector on the 12th floor, sounding the alarm at 10:22 p.m. However, and due to ongoing work on the building's sprinkler system and security personnel, dismissed the warning as a false alarm. 6 minutes later, and chaos erupted as multiple smoke detectors from floors 12 to 30 blared in unison and signaling the onset of a catastrophe. The fire, and sparked by overloaded electrical wiring and spread rapidly and fueled by the synthetic fabrics and furnishings within the building. As the flames spread, a maintenance worker named Alexander Handy rushed to investigate the source of the alarms. Taking a service elevator to the 12th floor, Handy unwittingly stepped into the heart of the blaze and becoming a tragic casualty of the unfolding disaster. Outside, frantic calls flooded the emergency services and alerting them to the fire raging on the upper floors. The stage was set for an epic battle between man and the elemental forces of destruction. With the fire spreading rapidly, the Los Angeles City Fire Department, LAFD, sprang into action and mobilizing a massive response to combat the inferno. Task forces, engine companies, and battalion chiefs converged on the scene, and their ranks swelling to over 200 personnel within minutes of the first alarm. Despite the daunting odds, firefighters forged ahead, ascending stairwells choked with smoke and heat. Handlines were deployed and connected to standpipe risers to deliver a vital lifeline of water to the heart of the blaze. But the path to victory was fraught with peril, as intense heat and smoke threatened to engulf them at every turn. Amidst the chaos, heroes emerged, and their bravery shining bright amidst the darkness. Battalion Chief Don Cate and arriving on the scene and swiftly marshaled additional resources to bolster the firefighting effort. Deputy Chief Donald F. Anthony assumed command, orchestrating a coordinated response to the escalating crisis. At the command post, and Chief Engineer General Manager Donald O. Manning lent his expertise to strategic planning and guiding the firefighting teams with wisdom and foresight. Yet, amidst the camaraderie and cooperation, unseen adversaries lurked in the shadows, testing the resolve of the firefighters at every turn. As the fire raged unchecked, the battle reached a critical juncture. The 15th floor was fully engulfed, and the flames threatened to consume the north end of the 16th floor. With each passing moment, the stakes grew higher. The need for decisive action became paramount. Yet despite their valiant efforts, the firefighters found themselves locked in a desperate struggle against the relentless onslaught of the inferno. The odds seemed insurmountable. The specter of defeat loomed large on the horizon. In the midst of the chaos, a glimmer of hope emerged as firefighters launched a daring assault on the raging blaze. Armed with courage and determination, they pressed forward, braving intense heat and smoke to confront the enemy head-on. With every ounce of strength and resilience, they fought to gain the upper hand, refusing to yield in the face of overwhelming adversity. Yet as the fire raged on, and claiming floors' lives in its relentless advance, the true extent of the challenge became painfully clear. Despite the ferocity of the blaze and the indomitable spirit of the firefighters prevailed. Through sheer grit and determination, and they succeeded in bringing the inferno under control and extinguishing the flames and saving countless lives in the process. Their heroic efforts had not gone unnoticed, and as the city rallied behind them and offering praise and gratitude for their selfless sacrifice, as the smoke cleared and the dawn of a new day broke, and a sense of triumph filled the air, and a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. As the last embers smoldered and the echoes of battle faded into memory, and the firefighters emerged victorious, and their courage and valor immortalized in the annals of history. Though the scars of battle remained, and they stood tall and ready to face whatever challenges the future might hold. For in the crucible of fire, and they had forged bonds of brotherhood that would endure a lifetime, and a testament to the power of unity and sacrifice in the face of insurmountable odds. After the victorious battle against the flames and the aftermath of the First Interstate Bank fire revealed the extent of the devastation wrought by the inferno. Despite the heroic efforts of the firefighters, and casualties were suffered and injuries were sustained. Among the casualties was Alexander Handy, the maintenance worker who perished in the blaze, and his valiant efforts to investigate the source of the alarms tragically ending in sacrifice. Additionally, and around 50 people were believed to have been occupying the building at the time of the fire, and with 37 individuals injured, and including 3 firefighters. The toll of the fire extended beyond human casualties, and as the structural integrity of the First Interstate Bank building suffered significant damage. Repair work took 4 months to complete, and as crews worked tirelessly to restore the building to its former glory. The financial cost of the disaster was staggering, and with an estimated $50 million in damages incurred as a result of the blaze. Despite the devastation wrought by the First Interstate Bank fire, and the legacy of the disaster endures as a cautionary tale, a source of valuable lessons for firefighters and emergency responders. The meticulous post-incident analysis conducted by the Los Angeles City Fire Department, LAFD, and other agencies provided invaluable insights into the challenges and complexities of battling high-rise fires, from command control protocols to the effective utilization of fire protection systems, and the lessons learned from the First Interstate Bank. Fire continue to inform training and preparedness efforts for urban and suburban firefighters across the country. As the firefighting community reflects on the events of that fateful night, questions inevitably arise about how modern challenges and advancements would impact the response to a similar incident today. Would the lessons learned from the First Interstate Bank fire be sufficient to contend with the complexities of a wind-driven fire? How would recent developments in incident management and communication technology influence the command control structure of the response effort? These are questions that demand careful consideration and ongoing evaluation as firefighters strive to adapt to evolving threats and circumstances. As the passage of time dims the memory of the First Interstate Bank fire, and its legacy endures as a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human capacity to overcome adversity. While the scars of the disaster may fade, its lessons remain embedded in the annals of history, guiding future generations in their quest for safer and more resilient communities. Looking to the future advancements in technology and infrastructure, emergency response capabilities hold promise for further enhancing the effectiveness and efficiency of firefighting operations. From the development of cutting-edge firefighting equipment to the implementation of predictive analytics and artificial intelligence-driven solutions, innovation continues to drive progress in the field of fire safety and emergency preparedness. In the final analysis, and the legacy of the First Interstate Bank fire serves as a testament to the resilience and bravery and sacrifice of the men and women who put their lives on the line to protect their communities. As first responders continue to confront new challenges, they navigate uncharted territory, and the lessons learned from this historic event serve as a guiding light, illuminating the path forward and ensuring that the flames of courage and determination continue to burn bright in the face of adversity. The First Interstate Bank fire stands as a testament to the bravery and resilience of the men and women who risked their lives to battle the blaze. Through their courage and determination, they emerged victorious, turning the tide against the eternal forces of destruction. Yet amidst the triumph and the lessons learned from that fateful night, He continued to resonate and survive as a reminder of the everyday dangers faced by first responders in the line of duty. As we reflect on this historic event, let us honor the heroes who stood tall in the face of adversity and paved the way for future generations to follow. Thank you for joining us on this riveting journey of the First Interstate Tower fire. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more gripping historical accounts. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.